right. Thank you very much for your creative and thoughtful selections. I'm so sorry I couldn't pick every single one of them, but again, we're strapped for time. We'll start with the Pictorial suite, and there were a few that seemed to resonate among you. We got multiple submissions for a few of these. So the first movement of the Pictorial suite, if you want to write it in, will be autumn/falling leaves. All right, autumn/falling leaves for the first movement. The second movement will be cats/paws and claws. All right, cats/paws and claws. Number 3 will be driving in Las Vegas slash fast and peppy. Fast and peppy. Someone put that too. Okay. Number 4 will be elephants on tippy toes. Elephants on tippy toes. I really like that. And the last movement will be lake in the moonlight slash stardust. All right, so those are our 5. Autumn, falling leaves, cats, paws and claws, driving to Las Vegas, fast and peppy, elephants on tippy toes, and lake in the moonlight, stardust. Here's a pictorial suite on those titles. beautiful, very creative, and very musical. Thank you for that. Okay, now for the symphony, which we should have just enough time to get into. It will be in a similar harmonic style, meaning what you heard will be similar, but you'll be hearing melodies that you recognize. For the sonata, which has two melodies, the first movement, we're going to use 591, Jesus Christ is risen today. 591 as theme A, Jesus Christ is risen today. And then the B theme is going to be 829, Here I Am, Lord. Lots of requests for Here I Am, Lord. So 591, Jesus Christ is risen today, paired with 829, Here I Am, Lord, for the first movement. The second movement, the Largo theme and variations, will be 937, O God beyond all praising, otherwise known as Thaxted, or from the Gustav Holst's Jupiter's Symphony. From the planets, that middle melody, you'll recognize it immediately. 937, O God beyond all praising. For the scherzo, I don't know if this is in the hymnal, I didn't check, but I know our youth choir sings this hymn very nicely. What a friend we have in Jesus. What a friend we have in Jesus. We'll be hearing that for the scherzo. Scherzo means joke, so it's going to have a very playful style to that movement there. And then I was torn on the final toccata. The final movement is toccata, which means touched, meaning the fingers keep touching the notes. It's non-stop, perpetual motion type music. And we're going to have a combination. We're going to start with Mine Eyes Have Seen the Glory of the Lord, which is 10:30. But that will develop into 897, Let There Be Peace on Earth. So it'll start with one hymn, but become another one for the toccata. So I kind of added another line in there. So two hymns there. Mine Eyes Have Seen the Glory of the Lord, 10:30, and 897, Let There Be Peace on Earth. So let's have a symphony. Again, the term symphony, when it applies to the organ, is kind of vague. It became a term very popularly used in 19th century France to describe large-scale organ works that were meant not for the church but for the concert hall. In some respects, these pieces would represent certain orchestral colors, or you'll hear a solo melody as compared to an ensemble. You'll hear a trumpet at some point. You'll hear an oboe. You'll hear a very soft string section, right? But in other ways, it's pure organ music, and you'll hear it bouncing back between those two ideals of what organ music should be. Here's our symphony.